Greetings, peasants. I am Sir Pigglesby. While my landlord here is busy contemplating which medical school will satisfy his mother's unquenchable thirst for social status, let us discuss a peculiar Asian phenomenon, delusional parental control. It's like a puppet show, but the puppeteer thinks they're the hero and the puppet is just tired. Let go inside, shall we? Mind the dampness. It's mostly unshed tears and suppressed dreams. Welcome to the gallery of successful parenting, where the tableau of a teaching parent and a listening child is held in such high esteem. It is the perfect dream within the minds of many, is it not? Alas, painfully perfect, one might say. Regrettably, parental affection is so often vulgarized into mere estate management. After all, why endure the tedious labor of rearing a soul when one could simply cultivate a high-yield investment with a pulse? Quite a clever shortcut, wouldn't you agree? Right then, time for the puppet show. Pray observe this exquisite craftsmanship. These chains are forged from the finest guilt and sacrifice. In this charming culture of yours, a life is merely a dreary sequel to one's parents' unfinished business. If they failed to become a piano prodigy, then you simply must succeed, regardless of whether you possess the musical talent of a damp cabbage. You ask why such a tragedy befell us? It is because humanity is cursed with both stupidity and avarice. They are too dim-witted to grasp a simple truth. A child does not fail the parent by being unsuccessful. Rather, it is the parent who fails to demonstrate that this world is a stage worth treading upon. Furthermore, they are so consumed by greed that they cannot relinquish the intoxicating scent of authority over their offspring, even long after they have grown. Failure is an inherent thread in the fabric of life. No matter how tightly you clutch the reins of control, it will manifest one way or another. Tell me, does exercising control over one's offspring constitute a wrong? Not inherently, I should think. It is a question of nuance, dictated entirely by the circumstances at hand. You see, a child devoid of proper instruction is little more than a husky off its leash, a creature brimming with unbridled energy and, dare I say, a certain exuberant stupidity, prone to snapping at anything if left untrained. However, once the child has been refined by a proper education, they may finally ascend to what we call a human being. And a true human, my dear fellow, should find restraint only in the invisible bounds of ethics and morality, rather than being led by the nose in every trivial matter as they were in their more animalistic youth. And what, pray tell, if they falter? What if success remains a stranger to them? To such inquiries, my dear, the answer is simple. One must learn the art of acceptance. Should you feel a rare surge of charity, you might assist in tidying their inevitable disaster. If not, simply let them drift. Their triumphs and catastrophes are theirs alone to possess. A birthright, if you will, and it is through such wreckage that they might finally discern what to do with their lives. To impose your will is to turn them into mere instruments. You would be left with either a successful but hollow mascot, or a vengeful soul with every reason to unplug your respirator on your deathbed. After all, why shouldn't they when they've spent a lifetime choking on the dust of your failures? I really must retire. Our dear landlord is about to be enlightened on why his cousin is currently amassing a fortune in the durian trade, while he remains, simply this. Do try to be graceful when your children fail to mirror your delusions, won't you? After all, not everyone is destined to be the protagonist of a success story, no matter how desperately you dream it for them. Toodle.